Hey guys, what's up? John here from Geek Talk. So pretty much this is the Smallville Season 5 review. Now I'm going to start off with what happened pretty much in the season, which kind of confused me, and I don't really like it so far, and then I'll move on to all this other stuff I liked. But anyway, let's get started, shall we? So pretty much we got into Zod. We had his followers attack Clark. They tried to put Clark in the Phantom Zone, but Clark put them in the Phantom Zone instead. But then we had Zod. I don't know. He kept coming out of nowhere. He was taking the shape of Jonathan Kent. We kept, I don't know, because it seemed like Fortress of Solitude, his dad there, Kal-El's dad, was killing Zod or whatever, and then he kept reappearing, and it was just all confusing. Then he possessed Lex Luthor at the end, and blah, blah, blah. And then we put Clark at the end into the Phantom Zone, and it's all confusing, and I don't know. Anyway, moving on, we have some other stuff from the season that I actually liked that I really want to go into because I'm really excited to talk about it. I've been wanting to talk about it for weeks. I just haven't gotten around to making this video. Now I have. I can finally talk about this. Sorry, I'm talking so long. I'm going to go right into it. So, I really like that. I think we're starting to form the Justice League. So, we have, from last season in Season 4, he didn't show up in this, but we had Bart Allen, pretty much the grandson of Barry Allen, the Flash. So that's one of the other Justice League members. But also, we had in this season, that wasn't in last season, was Aquaman. I want to talk about him for a minute. Now, first off, I think Aquaman was a little cheesy in this, but I actually liked him. I thought the actor played him well. I think it's really funny that Aquaman has a time limit of how long he can be on land. Kind of curious if we will be seeing Atlantis sometime. That'd be really cool. Also, in that episode with Aquaman, we kind of saw more of an evil Lex Luthor. So, I'm glad that we're finally going into evil Lex, you know? I've been waiting for it since pretty much Season 4. But, you know, Lex was pretty much torturing Aquaman with pouring water next to him and drinking it. Honestly, I know it's bad, but I thought it's really funny that Aquaman has a time limit of how long he gets to stay on land. Anyway, we also had another Justice League member show up, which was Cyborg. Now, I gotta say, looking at this Cyborg, I gotta say, I think the one in Justice League is a lot better looking. So, but I did like him. I like the actor. I think he played him well. I think he's a bit young, though. The actor, I think he should have been older. Also, Fortress of Solitude looked amazing. Like, it looked straight out of Superman, 1 and 2. It looks amazing, right? Like, I'm not the only one who thinks so. I mean, it looks like the classic Fortress of Solitude I saw in the old movies. So there was, I guess, to finish off this video review of the season, before I talk about from 1 to 10, what I'd rate this, pretty much, I loved the fact that, we had this thing with Lana, that we couldn't lie to her or whatever, and when we told her the truth, it led to Lex Luthor sort of going after her, but it wasn't because of that, I don't think. I don't think that's why Lex was going after her in that car chase. I think that was just to talk to her and explain his feelings, because we had this thing where I think he was shot in the spine, I believe, in one episode of the season, and he had this whole thing in the episode about, you know, what if he was with Lana, what his life would be like, and, you know, we saw him falling for Lana, which is interesting, seeing as how we've always saw Clark go for Lana, and he finally got the girl, but he lost her in the end. But strangely enough, and I think this is really, crazy but kind of interesting is that Clark lied to Lana, but Lex does not lie. Even though he's evil and what he's doing is wrong, he's either not telling her something about some of the stuff he's doing, and even when he doesn't, he eventually tells her later on, after he's finished at least. By the way, can I just say that whole, Lana dying and then going back in time to save her, and then Jonathan Kent dying was really stupid? Seriously, what did Clark think was going to happen? He knew someone close was going to die. You can't have one without... You needed someone to die in this season. We had all these happy characters. It was... we're halfway through the series of Smallville. We had to have a famous, the death of Superman's dad. I won't lie, I bawled my eyes out. I was so sad. I honestly couldn't watch another episode for the day. I was kind of sad about it. I just ended up watching Flash, and then that one made me sad because, well, Flash's mom died. But anyway, from 1 to 10, I'd rate this season probably an 8, only because I think they're heading toward possibly Justice League in the season. I don't know how they could do it, but hey, we've seen CW combine all their crossovers with shows, and form pretty much the Justice League through that, or the Legion of Heroes. It wouldn't be crazy to think we can form a small Justice League team. They've even been leaving little hints, like Bart Allen said to Clark Kent near the end of episode, I think 5 of 4, saying, I'm going to go find more people like us. Maybe we can form a team or something. Then Aquaman in this season said the JLA. So there's little hints that they're going to form that. Oh, also, I'm still kind of I don't think it'll happen, but I want it to, which is Chloe getting together with Clark Kent. Come on. She is so adorable. Clark Kent is so stupid. Go for her, dude. She obviously likes you. This is an intelligent, smart girl from high school that likes you. Come on. Anyway, guys, what are your opinions about the season? What did you think of it? I thought it was pretty good. I heard that Green Arrow is somewhere in the series, but I've not seen him at all. But I am going to watch the 6th season here. So maybe he's in it, or maybe 7th, who knows. He could even be in the last season. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of in love with the Green Arrow, on CW, just because he's, Stephen Amell is, amazing. So, anyway, guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you like our channel, please subscribe, and please follow us on all our other social media. Anyway, guys, this has been the Smallville Season 5 review. Thank you for listening and watching. And, yeah. Have a good day, guys. Geek out.